Hello and welcome to our channel. Today, we're going to talk about Islamophobia in Europe, myths and realities. This is an important topic that has been in the news lately, and we wanted to take the time to discuss it in depth. Many people have a lot of misconceptions about Islamophobia, and we hope to shed some light on this issue. So, let's get started. Defining Islamophobia. Firstly, it's important to understand what we mean by Islamophobia. Islamophobia is defined as the fear, hatred, or prejudice against Islam or Muslims. It's not the same as criticizing Islam as a religion or political ideology. Rather, it's about attacking people based on their faith or perceived faith. The reality of Islamophobia in Europe. Islamophobia is a real problem in Europe. In recent years, there have been many examples of discrimination and violence against Muslims. For example, in France, the government has imposed a ban on Muslim women wearing the niqab in public spaces. In Germany, there have been attacks on mosques and Muslim-owned businesses. And in the UK, there has been a rise in hate crimes against Muslims since the Brexit vote in 2016. Debunking the myths of Islamophobia. Despite the reality of Islamophobia in Europe, there are many myths surrounding this issue. One of the most common myths is that Muslims are taking over Europe. This is simply not true. While there has been an increase in the Muslim population in Europe, it's still a minority group. Muslims make up only 5% of the population in Europe. Another myth is that Muslims don't integrate into European society. However, studies have shown that the majority of Muslims in Europe identify as European and are actively engaged in their communities. They are also more likely to be employed and have higher levels of education than other minority groups. What can be done? So, what can be done to combat Islamophobia in Europe? Firstly, education is key. People need to be educated about Islam and Muslims to combat the myths and stereotypes that exist. This can be done through schools, the media, and community outreach programs. Secondly, governments need to take action to protect the rights of Muslims and ensure that they are not discriminated against. In conclusion, Islamophobia is a real problem in Europe, and we need to work together to combat it. We hope that this video has helped to separate fact from fiction and shed some light on this important issue. Thank you for watching, and please share your thoughts and opinions in the comments section below.